What's going on, everyone? I'm Andrew with Camper Kingdom in Meridian, Mississippi, and today we're going to be viewing a brand new floor plan that Avalanche has recently released. 2-bedroom, 1-bath floor plan with 4 total slide outs. And right now I've got all the slides closed in to show you what it looks like going down the road. And for all of the viewers that ask, with the slides closed, you're not going to be able to access the refrigerator. But we're going to start on the inside of the coach, going over its different features before we head outside. So if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below, and let's get started. So we're going to start by looking at some of the numbers on the coach before heading inside. The coach is going to be right at 41 feet, 6 inches long. Unloaded vehicle weight of 13,520. That's before adding a battery or propane tanks. Gross vehicle weight rating 16,500. Gonna be resting on 2 Dexter 7,000-pound axles. G-rated tires, which is great because the camper is on the heavier side as well as big. It's just overall big. Cargo capacity 2,469 pounds. So with that being said, you're gonna be transferring over here to your Kingpin right at 2,700 pounds. So make sure you're checking the load and tow capacity of your vehicle before purchasing this camper. I would definitely recommend pulling it with at least a dually, because 1, it's almost 42 feet long, and 2, it's extremely heavy. Mid-bunk floor plan, where they've taken out the loft bed that's usually typically found over that mid-bunk area, and also they've added a retractable desk to that second bedroom, giving you options for what you want to turn it into. Solid surface countertops found in your kitchen area. Coach is going to be right at 100 inches wide compared to some of its other competitors, which is only 96 inches. Slide box height right at 6'10", and all the windows inside of the living room area right now, these are breeze windows. All of them will be trimmed out nicely with a valance on both sides. Thomas Payne Collection furniture. And take a look at this while we're down here. Your slide floors, this is seamed linoleum. Just gives you that one continuous wood look floor all the way throughout. With Thomas Payne Collection furniture, this does have the heated and massage option, plus additional storage found in the armrest as well as in the center. All the controls to operate your heat and massage option found right over here inside of the armrest as well. These are recliners, and they do pull away from the wall just a little bit. They're not permanently secured. Legless table with 4 chairs. The table is going to be mounted to the back wall, so if you're a taller individual, you're not going to have to worry about hitting your legs. And of course, standard on all Avalanche and Alpine models is the additional storage plus the leaflet that will pull out. One thing I wish they wouldn't have changed this year is going to be the chairs. Previous models had additional storage found underneath it, but maybe it's something new that they're trying to slowly release going into 2023. And speaking of new things, this Avalanche now is also going to come with 3 air conditioners. You got 2 way up 15,000 BTU air conditioners located in the coach, 1 in the master bedroom, 1 in the living room, and both of those are racetracked together. Right over here is your third. This is going to be a 13.5, which it is thermostat controlled, so you're not going to have to reach way up there just to grab it, but it's only going to provide air conditioning for this room here, which is great because it's right by that big, enormous 6-foot-tall entry door. Coach is going to have an electric fireplace producing right at 5,000 BTUs of heat, but it is also going to have a 35,000 BTU furnace built in from the floor, which is going to be controlled from both of the 30-pound bottles in the front. And I'm probably going to get some slack for what's on the TV right now. I have no control what's on the television. Do apologize. Soundbar found in the middle. Kitchen island, also with solid surface countertops. So let's talk about some of the woodwork. With the Avalanche model, your pull-out drawers and your cabinet doors will be solid wood. The cabinet facials will not. But check out, while we're here, all the different, the way they separate the darker colors from the lighter trim. So you got white, dark, white, dark. I like the different contrasts that they're doing. Speaking of prepping space, they give you additional leaflets to cover up the 60/40 split. Stainless steel drop-in sink with that high-rise faucet as well. And you have some additional prepping space over here on what I call the coffee prep station, possibly right at 18 inches deep. Additional storage space also provided. Nice tall cabinetry. And some of the cabinetry, as you can tell, does have a glass accent. Also slam soft closed latches. Coming around to your refrigerator, 18 cubic foot all electric refrigerator. This does work off the built-in 1,000 watt inverter, keeping all of your goods nice and cold while you're in transit. Freezers on the bottom, fridge up top. I want to see if I can open this without shaking you guys to death. Really nice. I like the bigger fridge inside of these bigger coaches. Avalanche is also considered to be a full-time coach. So if you're wanting something for a larger family, or maybe just something that gives you that additional office space, definitely one to consider. Traditional 30-inch microwave. This is not a convection. You got your standard Furrion RV oven with a matching drawer on the bottom. Check out the additional cabinetry here. And you do have some prepping space over here also. Coming around, we're going to head upstairs and go over the master bedroom before going over the office. All the controls located in the hallway. So each one of your slides will have its own independent slide. All your light switches, your tank monitoring stations are up here on the top. 2 different awnings, one's 17 foot, one's 11, and that's for the ceiling fan. 3 air conditioners, you got 3 thermostats. The old analog style, one's for the 15K, this is for the 13.5. And the master bedroom will have its own thermostat up there. I want to point out too, the window, this is a breeze window. Little note station, nice little place to hang your keys, place to hang your coats. Coming upstairs, we're gonna have this bedroom slide, no carpet again, king size bed. You do have storage found underneath the bed as well. Place for some additional blankets. Walking space you're gonna have right at 12 inches on both sides. And I don't have the best of lighting, but there is a 110 outlet built into a place where maybe you could put a CPAP machine. Breeze window, and notice they're also trimmed out. Raised headboard. One thing also I wish they'd improve on is shelving. I got it. That's a little shelf, but you maybe should build one maybe underneath the window there. Coming around to the foot of the bed, more storage space. Maybe room them out about a 32-inch TV. Pretty cool little bench seat, or you can use it for maybe storing blankets or place to hide all your husband's shoes. Closet up front that does house the washer and dryer connections. Washing machine would be on the right. Dryer would be on the left. I also like the trimmed out mirrors for all the ladies. Coming around, let's take a look inside the bathroom, but before, there's your 3rd analog thermostat. Dimmer switch also for your master bedroom. Ceiling height upstairs, you're closer to 6'5". Nice big bathroom. This is going to be your linen closet here. Medicine cabinet. And you got that solid wood cabinetry with the not solid wood cabinet framing. This is more of a kind of a pressed membrane countertop. Hard heated plastic wrapped over a Formica wood. Porcelain foot flush toilet. Let's look at your shower. 1-piece fiberglass shower. You do have right at about a 4-inch step up to get in there, but you're still going to have closer to the 71, 72 inches of ceiling height, plus the additional skylight also provided for you. In your guest bedroom, they continued over with that tall slide box, so right at 6'10". And you got sleeping room in this guest bedroom, possibly for 3 individuals. This could be a tri-fold sleeper, so I'm going to open this up closer towards the end, and plus you got the single bunk up here on the top that will lay flat. Now, depth-wise, you're right at 40, 41, 42 inches deep, and possibly right at 5'11". Check out the breeze window as well. And again, notice there's no carpet anywhere throughout the coach, which is one of my favorite things about it. Coming around, you got like a collapsible desk. So you have options to turn this room into maybe a private office. Nice tall cabinetry, but I wish they would have continued all the way to the top. You've got kind of a dead space up there as well. They've also have added in a ceiling vent, maybe to help escape some of that hotter air that you'll find in these mid-bunk floor plans in the summer. But I got the air conditioner on right now, and it's blowing really, really well. They've mounted a mirror to the wall, but this is where things get really interesting. Pay no attention to the shadow. That's coming from the vent on the roof. But both of these, you have lots of store space, but both of these pass straight through, going right into your kitchen area. But I can definitely see myself, or even my ADHD son, finding some sort of excuse to climb through that compartment there. Even if I was to have stuff in there, I'd probably have to pull it out just to be able to climb through. I think it'd be really cool if you're playing a game of maybe tag or even hide and go seek. I've gone ahead and opened up the sleeper sofa to show you how much walk around room you'll have. In relation to size, it's not quite as big as a queen, but it's definitely bigger than a full. And on the back of the coach, the sleeper sofa back here is definitely bigger than a queen size mattress, but not quite as long as a king. At date and time of making the video, MSRP on this model of $109,090. For pricing and availability, I'll leave a link in the description taking you back to my website, camperkingdom.com, where you can view more additional photos of each one of the models that we have. You can see them outside the window there. Like, subscribe, leave us some comments telling us what you think. If this is where you end your video, go ahead and leave us some thumbs up. All of your reactions with the videos, they definitely do help. Let's go ahead and head outside. Coming at you 41 feet, 6 inches of total length with 4 slide outs, 100 inches wide. Dry weight was around 13,520 pounds, so sitting over right at 2,700 pounds to the kingpin. Leveled from a 6-point hydraulic leveling system with these larger pads going into 2022, possibly going into 2023, with all the pads being the larger 12-inch radius. But all the controls, I like this part. When raising and lowering your kingpin off the truck, I like to be within direct line of sight. But just by simply pressing of a button, this coach will in fact level itself. And you're not really gonna have to watch your head like some of the other models. You have to reach through the storage compartment to gain access to some of the controls, which they'll mount like right here. So you really can't see that kingpin in the front if you're bending over into your storage compartment area. Fully enclosed and heated underbelly. You're looking at dimensions of probably 3.5 feet wide, 3 feet tall, and it gets a little bit more skinnier as it comes over to this side here. Both of the 30-pound propane bottles found over on one side. That way you're not bouncing back and forth to change these out whenever they do happen to go out on you. 10-gallon gas or electric hot water heater, and this is one of the 3 mounts for the blindside camera prep. And check out the skirting. It's more of a texture this year. Last year it was more of a smooth side. Water management station. All the water lines come up through the floors connecting to the city water connection, or if you're utilizing the black tank flush, also your key TV. Your pull handles for your sewer are also going to be located in here, so only one sewer connection on this model. We'll show you more of it once we go around. Rack and pinion slides found on this side here, and this one's going to be electric. Let's look at your kingpin. Road armor trail air suspension with a bigger bushing allows for a little bit more flex. So between the rubber bushing and the road armor suspension, the thing's going to have quite a nice ride. 2 different awnings, 17 foot, and this one's 11. And notice all the windows are frameless. You do have LED lights underneath both of the awnings. Those are going to be white in color. Take a look at the inside lights. Nice 80% tint on all the windows. I like that. Lippert component steps. 4 different steps in this top step. There's going to be 2 of these put together, giving you a larger platform. Your entry door has the friction hinge right at 30 inches wide, 6'4" tall. Your outdoor speakers are there. Your baggage door on this side does have the plastic clip to hold it up. This is about 1 inch thick. It's got the slam baggage doors, and that's going to be the battery housing compartment for a dual battery setup, but only coming standard with only 1 battery though. Coming back around, going to give you a shot of the G-rated tires plus the road armor trail suspension lipid component, giving it that much more of a nicer, smoother ride. Does have a spare tire. It's going to be located underneath the back underbelly. I pray you never have to utilize that, but it is provided if you happen to need it. Rack and pinion slide on this bigger slide over here as well. Coming around to the back, you got a retractable ladder plus a 2-inch receiver on the bottom for pulling a bike rack or a luggage rack, not for pulling an additional trailer or car. Only a 300-pound load capacity on this 2-inch receiver. Double insulated rear wall, frameless window, and way up there, that's the blindside camera prep for that third camera. Coming around, let's take a look at some of the sewer connections on this model. You're only going to have one. Underneath the mid-bunk slide, one sewer connection, and there's a pipe right up there to store all of your sewer lines. And now that we're not in the direct sunlight, there's a better shot of that road armor trailer suspension, plus these rack and pinion slides. So I greatly do appreciate you guys sticking around this long in the video. Leave me some thumbs up, leave me some comments telling me what you think of this new floor plan by Avalanche. Like, subscribe, come see us.